The bulk of my career at the NCAA was spent editing the NCAA News, which was a tabloid publication, newspaper-like publication, and it was focused mainly on the mechanics of college athletic administration. And but in 2007, we opted to go a different way.
When we first started Champion Magazine, it was still NCAA News at the time, and David Pickle, then the NCAA Director of Communications, came to Sport Graphics to come up with this concept for a quarterly magazine. Full color is something completely different than what NCAA News was, and we talked everything from the tone of the magazine to what kind of paper it was going to be, the dimensions of the magazine, as well as the content.
We wanted the design to be strong, we wanted the photography to be strong, and then we would provide the other material online.
Essentially, it was a hybrid between a little bit of what NCAA News was, and then a lot of new stuff that we used to communicate, like feature stories, a student athlete on the cover.
The first cover, I think, was genuinely important because we wanted to make a statement about what this magazine was going to be. The first cover subject was a young woman from Barry University in Florida, and her name was Maya Ozery, and she was a soccer athlete, and she was a very, very strong advocate for youth sports in Israel.
So we decided eventually to, and luckily she was willing, to photograph her at sunset with the whole Miami skyline in the background. And it was awesome. It was the first cover, so it was fun to have that experience, but also it was fantastic to have a student athlete who was willing to make it such a special, awesome look. And I think we hit a home run with the first cover, and I would like to say we've done a pretty darn good job ever since.
It's everything to tell these stories of the athletes and the coaches and the administrators, and I would also add of the NCAA staff. We didn't really have a good tool before for integrating the staff with the membership, and I think the magazine helped with that. It all came together as we had hoped, and it certainly has evolved as I would have hoped.